Hi, everybody. Give everybody a minute to get on here and hang out. Depending on what everybody's doing. Now, there we go. I am going to post real quick in the chatty cat group. Yeah, the chatty group that we're on. See if I can do two things at once, guys. The answer is no, by the way. My husband just went downstairs, so now he can I apparently can't share my own video there. Yeah, been like 2 whole minutes, Debbie. So I got Tom to go downstairs. I got this the other day at Michael's because the other day I was playing with cutting some stamps out of foam, and I did a horrible job because I was using a knife. So I got this for myself. And I do have some carving material that you can carve in, but I also have the old school, apparently, using crappy, like Dollar Tree erasers is the answer to. Hi. My brain just went completely. Your name, Yolande. Okay. Is it Yolanda or Yolande? Because I've only seen it spelled. Like as soon as I saw your name, my brain went, duh, for just like a second there. Well, I have that. You know I have erasers in here. And can I find one? Nope. And I'm not about to carve one of my good white erasers. Okay. I just want to play with this one real quick. With a silent E. Oh, I don't mind, but I had that moment where I saw your name and I'm like, it starts with a W. And then I was thinking Yvette for some reason. And I knew that wasn't right. I'm trying to open this so that the pieces don't go flying everywhere. So the main thing that I came on to do was open my Happy Mail, but I was, I bought this. I have got to clean my craft room. I can't find anything in this place. But I also need to bake cookies. My husband's like, I thought you were going to bake cookies tonight. I'm like, they're for Christmas, right? So I don't know why you're in a hurry because you're not going to get to eat them. Like, we'll save some, but it's not how this works. Oh, this one is a very stabby one. I'm going to be careful. I think all of these go in the back here, and I'm going to keep out just this skinny one and see what we can do. This is definitely how I lose a finger for sure. But trying to pick those up off of here. And I went today to attempt to paint my nails and realized that the only purple I had, which is what I wanted to put on, was like a see-through purple. So I did not paint my nails. How dare I, right? Crap on a cracker. I feel like this should be easier than I'm making it, but there we go. Hi, Bonnie. I was waiting for you to get here so I could open my Happy Mail, but I was also playing with What should I draw on here? Anything important? Just make some cross hatches to see if I can figure this out. Oh, that is so much nicer than using a box knife. Yeah, we'll have to explore that some more later. Anyway, all right, so let me cover up addresses real quick. So, ouch. I got a card from Julia in California. I have, and the really annoying thing is I have some Speedy Carve or something. Oh, that is so pretty. I can't tell if that's a really dark watercolor or acrylic, like thinned out acrylic, but it's gorgeous. I love it. And I haven't decorated the front of my Christmas card journal yet. Because I figure at some point I'll get a card that I can put on the front, or I'll take one of the cards I made this year and put it on the front. Hi, Pam. I have your package here, and I'm not mailing it yet because I still haven't been to that flea market to get that one book. So it's going to be really late. Oh, I didn't even look to see who this was from, but as soon as I saw it, I knew. It's from Ann Lar. She was doing this the other night while we were on live, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, taking store-bought cards and cutting them in strips and then recreating. Pam, I am so happy you're here because this Ideals magazine I got is going to have to be like attacked. Uh-oh, Lily's here. Everybody stop talking.
Hi, Pam.
Just kidding. Hi, Pam, from Lily.
I was laying in bed and I heard, hi, Pam.
All right. I'll tell you, I freaking love this holographic.
Name.
Debbie. Still
Hi,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Still Debbie.
Well, I'm bad with names when I have faces to go along with them.
That is so cute.
Well, that's cute.
You can't have it, Lily. Done for you.
I have no use for it.
Oh my goodness.
Are those stickers? I will.
It's an ATC card. It's with a Yeti on it. I don't want to open it. Am I supposed to just leave him in your body? Because I don't want to tear up this paper. Oh my gosh. Leave us alone. Computer. Sponsored ad. Oh, in the box. Oh, I'm sorry. See? That's
Yep, Mom. Reusable or relatable.
resealable.
Resealable. Oh, it's so sparkly.
If it's missing, everyone, remember that Lily stole it. Uh-oh, put it in upside down.
We just keep trading them? That's cool.
No, we don't keep trading them. Once somebody gives one to you, you keep it.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
Boop.
cute.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe not.
Okay, I'm not taking this one out because I love the ribbon.
Grandma Kathy.
It's a puppy dog. Grandma Kathy can't have them. They're mine.
I'm just saying.
None for
They're
Grandma
screams-
Kathy.
I'm just saying. Screams Grandma Kathy.
Grandma Kathy can't have it.
Yeah. Those look very professional. Stacy?
Yes.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy's mom. Oh, sorry. I apologize, but that song ruined, you know, I can't hear your name without that. I don't think there's room in this, Pam. They'll get squished. I'm going to need, these are my first ever ATCs. I guess I'm going to have to have an ATC storage system, I guess. All of those are full. Will you find me another one of those books over there?
Stacy? Huh?
Will you, over there are some more, see this? See these?
No.
These.
Okay.
My head's in the way? Is that some sort of comment about the size of my head?
Your comment, not mine. What am I doing?
Hi, Kel. Oh, it is Stacy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. I'm going to stop singing. That's your gift. Ah. Okay, so I looked at this stamp set and I could not decide if this looked too much. It looks like Tom's Uncle Wade. And so I didn't buy the stamp set because, I mean, except I don't think he's got glitter. Sorry, I'm a bad human.
Hold on.
Look.
Let me see it again. Oh my god, it does look like Uncle Wade. Hi, Kelly. Stacy's meow.
Yeah, Stacy's a cat people. So someone, oh no, it was a shadow. I thought there was other goodies. So someone out there expect to get your stuff second-handed in this beautiful thing because I love it. I guess I could put it in a journal back, but I like it too much. I'll probably send some more stuff on. Did you find me one of the notebooks? It's on the roll top desk behind the printer. There should be some of those that have, they're like photo album holders. All right.
Red.
I don't care. Red works. Uh-oh.
Breaking things.
Yeah, it's like a little mailer that she sent me. Look, if that nail polish wasn't clear, it would match perfectly.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I can harm somebody with my Christmas card. I like it.
Huh?
The diamond dust. It's made out of real gold. Okay, that is their smaller ones because that's a bit much. She brought me this. This might be a bit much for ATCs.
Nah.
I may have to check into it. I mentioned it, and then it was one of those things that because it's been Christmas, I haven't looked at anything. If I'm honest, nothing has happened in my brain. That's more like it. Of course, it doesn't have. So this will become my ATC keeper. I'm Lillian. So nope.
It's just too small.
Those shells move though. What do you have in your hand? Put
Candy.
it down.
It's candy.
Okay, well, put it down.
Put it in my face.
Okay, put it in your face. Is it get the poop one? She doesn't really go with those colors. Uh-oh. I'm going to paper clip her there for now because that's kind of a pink area. You're welcome, Yolande. There's a song that I think of your name. There's literally a Sir Mix-a-Lot song that Yolanda is, and obviously yours doesn't have the E, but that's the name in it, and it makes me laugh because it's not. I definitely will not be singing that on. Look, these little. You can't tell how close these gems are. Oh my God! Thank goodness, Cindy had lost a ATC card.
I didn't read it, but good.
What?
I said I didn't read it, but you said good, so I said good.
Okay. She found her. It's
Hi,
this
handsome.
song is called Sprung on the Cat.
Here, maybe I've broken it trying to figure out
Okay.
how to open it.
So my sister got this for Lily for Christmas.
It's a toilet.
It-
Tell them where we got it.
At the Uranus Fudge Factory.
And it's like...
Oh, you took the candy off of it? Could you not be slurping the candy by my head?
Yeah, I broke it. Here's the rest of it. I have to glue it back on. But I love it. It's hilarious. She's throwing things at me.
This is not news. Okay. Are you still here, Pam? Are you in the kitchen again?
Start screaming, back, come back.
She's always like, why do you yell at me when I'm in the kitchen? I'm going to zoom out just a teensy hair. There we go. Why is the shadow like that? Stupid. Will you turn that lamp on? Would you stop with the toilet?
Just get over.
Oh, you're so bossy.
I know.
Okay. So I got this because it was an Ideals, another one at the same Goodwill. 99 cents.
Ooh.
And then once I had it, I think I'm going to make this the cover of my January journal. You already said hi to her.
Well, she just said she's here, as in replying to us. Are you
Right.
here?
I know. And okay.
Well, I want to say hi to Pam.
I will kung fu chop you.
Well, I'll still say hi to Pam. That one was not on purpose, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. So one of these is going to end up being part of the cover of my, but I'm getting to the part where it made me think of you, Pam. Yell if I go too fast. Look. I think there's more. Hold on. I always feel like I've stolen something when I find something like this and I like put it in my cart real fast so nobody sees me and realizes that they've mispriced it. That would also be a cool cover. No.
They destroy the whole house.
If it's you cleaned one section and made a mess in the other section. I swear there was another cats. Weren't there other cats?
I didn't look at it.
There it is.
There's a kitty.
I have to know that the artist meant for this to be a part Siamese. Maybe they did. It's life, and it's clearly a mother trucker. Part Siamese cat. See the points and then the little eyes are almost crossed. So I'm glad I didn't mail you your package yet because that's going in there. Oh.
Is that knife going to make you say mean words?
Why would the knife make me say mean words?
This may not be a very nice knife.
It's a fine knife, and if it's not working, I can break off a new piece. So.
Oh, well, you said mean words to me when.
Are you? Would you chill? Yeah, that wasn't this one. It was a completely different one. It looks exactly the same. Are you okay with me folding it, Pam, or would you rather me cut out a section or I don't know what to do because the box is not this size. See the box over there? Bring it over here, but Pam can't see what's in it.
Not narrow enough.
Yes, it does. Over there on the mail shipping area where I put stuff to ship. Right there.
Take it up in a minute.
I have got to do something with the Christmas paper pads, but I am also not ready. Okay, you can't see anything.
Ooh, just cut a hair off the top. And put it at the very, very bottom.
I think I can just, are you okay with me trimming the very top of it? Okay, hold on. The bottom has the signature is the only reason I wouldn't. I mean, I'm okay with cutting the signature if you want, but I would. Like, I love this so much, I would probably frame it.
I'm being helpful and annoying, Sandy. Also, dads with dogs. That's why you don't hear them. Also, hi, Cindy. People are saying hi. So hi. Cut the top.
Hi, Dana. Cut off the top. Okay.
Hi. Yeah. Oh. Not
Rude.
okay.
Okay, set that on that box and I'll trim it later. Okay. Do you want the other kitties too?
Just.
It always. Oh, it's a painting from. Don't do that. From an Ideals magazine. So I'm going to try to pull the staples out. I don't know if it has staples. I'm going to try to figure out, because I hate when, I swear, if there's going to be a horse sleigh, somehow they always end up in the crack like that. And I would like to save that if I can. Okay, well, I was just asking. I thought you might want the kitties because that's how you roll. And I have so much stuff, and I definitely like to give stuff to people who I know you'll use it way faster than I would. But this one, my sister has border collie, so my sister Bonnie. Yeah. For those worried about the weird way Lily just said that, that has to do with Duncan, the way Duncan says Aunt Bonnie, like it's a religious thing for him. His Aunt Bonnie is one of his favorite peoples.
Goes in Pam's
Yeah. Will you go in the bathroom and get my turquoise turtle bracelet? Thank you. All right, guys, help me pick out. Of course. Yeah, she said don't do it, but please do. Somewhere I have all the paper for my junk journal January journal, and it's not right here, so I can't show you. Foxes and gray colors, and
I would go in the bathroom, but we're not allowed in there for the next 48 hours.
oh, because Isaac's showering.
Yeah.
It'll be a half an hour until Isaac's out of the shower because he's a teenager, and well, he thinks that hot water costs $0. Okay. Anyway.
Don't.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the house needs a shower tonight, which is why it would be nice if he didn't use every bit of the hot water.
I think it's so mean when they put things in the middle of the books. Like,
Any advice, anyone, how to not destroy this? Because I want this horse to be whole.
not like that.
Yeah, it's glued. It's going to be crap.
Take your heat gun. See what that does.
I didn't even look what year this is, so it's been glued for a while, Lily. 8th of December, 95. Or 85. I can't.
Let me see. I got better eyes than you.
Do you know Roman numerals
Oh, nope.
better than I do?
I can tell what they look like, though.
Some people's kids Oh, wait, this one's mine.
Where do you think I got from?
Hey, Lily.
Huh?
Go away.
Aw.
Like, I'm not distracted enough in my life.
Yeah, you obviously need help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could do that. I also had this paper as an option for the front of my, because I was just thinking of basic winter cover for my journal. But the papers, the main papers don't have any purple or anything in them. Put that over there.
That really
Okay, just in that general vicinity, Lillian.
Okay.
Okay. So we have this page. Sadly, not that page. And yes, I will do the image lookup, but I was wanting to do it now. Juju! Everybody put their gas masks on. Juju sits on people and then farts.
Huh?
She sat on me on Cindy's live chat. I'm surprised Cindy doesn't kick us out.
So not only do you cause trouble in real life, but also online. God. So you not only do you cause trouble in real life, but
Oh,
also
yes.
online. Here for it.
Over there for it.
She's trying to kick me out.
Pam, remember when I was nice to her?
No.
I take it back. Then there's this one.
When do we need to have
Lillian? What are you? Our stuff for what?
stockings done?
Well, obviously not Christmas since it's Thursday. So please go.
She's mean.
So I have several like winter pages I could use as the front cover of my.
I have a clear cover.
Yeah, the cardinals are the cardinals will probably get cut out and added on the inside of the journal, and luckily they're not on the back side of something that I also love, which always makes me sad. Like this one is on the back side of that, but it's only the half. I'm just going to cut some out. It doesn't help that she murdered her phone again, so she can't even be like in there on the live, but I see, now that's where I get upset. Okay, but the feet on this don't make me as happy. So, but look at the magnolias are on the backside of Mary. But I mean, I'm not too worried about Mary's feet. I'm sure she's fine. This is also really cool. I am not going to go drink. I am not going to. It's in a box under your bed. Lillian. I think probably my least favorite thing about winter is that the kids are inside starting at like 6 p.m. Somebody, did Di come in? I saw Di, or is it? So I think I could get away with, they're just enough off in color for it to not, I don't think it'll work. I was going to use that as my background paper. Okay. I've pulled out the pages that I know don't fall. And I found the box. It was underneath some other stuff, Pam. So wherever this was, that's where your stuff is. So my cards, my envelopes, I have a bunch here next to me, and then I have an entire bin that's currently in the living room because I haven't figured out where I want to put it, that I won't do exactly what you're talking about, which is forget where I put it. Because, you know, I went to Hobby Lobby when they clearanced a bunch of card envelopes and bought all of them. Except for the lady behind me was like, oh, I should go get some of those. And I just handed her some because I didn't want to feel bad that when she went back there, she was going to find none. Di comes home tomorrow because this feels like when away, we can be just going away. Bye, Yolande. Even your autocorrect misses Di. Okay, now this is where I cut myself. Not really, everybody. Don't panic. So anybody doing anything super fun for Christmas, like, you know, running away to the Bahamas or something that's not hanging out with family and listening to people argue? Actually, our family gatherings, Tom's family is small enough. There is very little drama, but there's also just, I grew up in a huge family with lots of chaos. And so it's weird to me for it to be like, we eat dinner and then sit around and everybody just like, there's not even chaos when the presents are being opened. It's a very strange thing for me. Oh, heck yeah. So basically, a few years ago, I did Christmas. I really do like that one. I think that one, because it's so stylized. And I mean, it's a photo, but it looks, I don't know, aged or something. Of this, yeah. I mean, I didn't measure them, but Just under 6 inches. Yeah, just under 6 inches. Yeah. Oh, had you thought you were like right up until the last minute? Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. So I just put Scotch tape there because that had like a little flippy flap there, and I wanted it to not get in my way. Let me grab some big tape to put on this. Ouch. I just want some paper that'll cover quick, but then I can cover it up. So it's a weird, the greens and the not greens, the grays in the kit are very cool, but it's not a palette that I have a lot of. Oh, yeah. I pretty much, once my mother-in-law retired and she said Christmas, that she was doing Christmas, I'm like, okay. I mean, Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm like, good, I'm out. So like they tell me bring dessert or bring whatever, and that's what I do. I don't like it. No, mouse. I don't know what touched you, but I didn't ask you. I also couldn't host a large gathering at my house. I have 1,300 square feet, so there is no big parties here. Oh. See, this was $1.74, $1.24, 74. Oh, well, yeah, although I don't generally, I do buy some stuff that like for a holiday like that might be not able to use, but like we're not hosting Christmas, but I still bought a Christmas ham because it's on sale, and sometime this winter we will get snowed in and I will have ham. Look at this. And then also this. Hey, Cindy, I think I might make my dress, my origami dress for whoever out of this. So I love, love, love this, but I'm afraid it will compete if I do the whole book with this and then put that on the cover, or is it good? Or do I make this a page in it and this the cover? Or use the more simple on the front and this is the back cover? See, here we are overthinking. But this looks like they were meant to go together. All right. I'm going to start with this and see how much it covers. And we'll go from there. Come on, stuff. Stay on my desk. Oh, this is what it's all sliding off of. I bought stupid things at the flea market the other day. A banner punch board and a gift bag punch board because, you know. Ooh. And then inside covers, maybe. Inside. We'll see. Let's just roll with it. We'll start with this on the back. No, we want to do the front first, don't we? Am I the most indecisive person on the planet besides Pam? Trying to decide how much overlap I want this to have. Down there and get myself about an inch. It's meant with love, girl. It makes me feel like that I can still get stuff done even if we are overthinking, because we both do it. I like that I'm acting like there's a front and back of this yet. And technically, it's whatever I do, it can still be changed at this point. Double-sided tape for the moment. That's what friends are for. All right. I need to try to make sure it's level since it is a plaid. So I am the Christmas dessert. I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies, no bake cookies, probably some snickerdoodles. But then I decided for the dessert, I'm actually making a pineapple cherry dump cake, because I always feel like everything at Christmas is freaking heavy. It's too heavy. It's too much. I can't take it. Well, I can, but later I regret it. So I was like, I said to the kids, would it be weird to make a cherry pineapple dump cake? And they're like, we love that. So the answer is that's what we're having. Because, you know, we're grown-ups. We can do what we want, right? Well, I'm a grown-up. They're not, but they do know what they like. But I just, by the time we get to this time of year, I'm already fed up with, pumpkin pie. Not, well, okay, I love pumpkin pie, but like, it feels like been there, done that. And somebody else is always going to bring pecan pie or pumpkin pie. And the main reason I don't do pecan a lot is the pecans are expensive. I buy them for the pie and then they go bad in my cupboard because nobody eats them after that. So. Yeah, wheelbarrow time, exactly. That's how I felt today anyway, because my sister makes, it's like spanakopita, but she just makes a spinach bread, like, layers of that flaky pastry, and then spinach and ricotta and all of that. And why is my, hold on, let me curse at my camera real quick and get it to behave. It's just because it's white, isn't it? There's nothing for it to read. Okay, I guess it'll get better when we get to doing some other stuff. But she makes it like, just puts it on a cookie sheet and bakes it flat. So it's just like a sliver of that stuff. And that's what we had for dinner tonight. And it's several hours later and I still feel like I ate too much. Primarily because I ate too much. I'm getting out my Oohoo Glue Glue. So I use like Oohoo on the front like this sometimes, because then I'm going to use on the inside is going to be held in place with double-sided tape and glue. So I'm not concerned that it's going to go flying off. And sometimes this is just easier. Plus I can slide it around. If I use the wrong kind of glue, to me it fights with me. Yes, Lillian. Okay, she's back. She's probably not going to behave, but she's back. Did you find the bracelet? Is he done in there?
Oh, yeah, he's out.
So give it half an hour. Make sure your dad doesn't need to shower before you do, so you don't get in trouble for the shower water when it was him that did it. If it wasn't so close to time for Isaac to, grow up and pay his own hot water bill, I'd probably get an instantaneous hot water heater for this upstairs bathroom, because the other night there was much drama because Isaac had used all of the hot water and Tom went to take a shower, and like Isaac had been home all day and Tom had been working. And so there was, yeah.
You did say it was a little turtle bracelet.
Yes. Are you there, Cindy? I forgot that I had this until the other day, and then I thought you could swoon.
It's cute. I just said I need a bracelet, and then he handed me all of my bracelets.
You weren't specific enough.
I know. I think I have a lot of
Lillian.
bracelets. She's me.
They know I mean, that's why they're here.
I think that was very mean of Valerie earlier today.
About what?
Go.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Fine, I'll shush.
I doubt you'll shush, but okay. Why is my camera a jerk? Cut it out. You can focus on something more than 3 inches from you, I promise. I went to Florida it was actually for a paper crafting thing, but then we went to this little store and they had that turtles, and it was necessary for me to get it.
Is Cindy a turtle lady?
Yes, Cindy likes turtles as well, and just all jewelry, but also turtles. And I don't know that she got to see Nigel the other day either, but I don't know. Give the fish some food too. The washi to the right. Uh-oh. Oh. And just start throwing things, see what I can get out of here. Come on, focus on this. See it? It's like I don't know what its malfunction is. There we go. Oh, I realize I'm messing with it, thinking it's showing it to me in real time, and I'm watching on YouTube, which means there's an actual delay instead of looking at my camera feed. So, yeah, I'm over here cursing it for no reason. He doesn't want to be found, Lillian. Lily doesn't understand that Nigel No Friend's name is Nigel No Friends because he doesn't want any friends. Not because he doesn't have any, but because he doesn't want any. He'd like to eat his friends. Nigel No Friends is a turtle, by the way, not a person. He disagrees. He says fish definitely are food, not friends. He doesn't care what Dory said.
It was the shark. Okay.
Yes, the sharks. It was the sharks who were trying not to eat. It was the vegan sharks. Oh my gosh. The other day I was watching some TV show, some YouTube channel, and they were doing like people tasting each other's food. And there was this girl who just kept saying that everything would be better with pumpkin spice. And I mean, she meant everything. It was bad. And she was like, I like this, except for I'm a part-time vegan. And I'm like, how does that work? Like, I'm down with, if you want to be a vegan, be a vegan. But I mean, part-time, like Tuesdays and Thursdays. And again, I'm not saying like people who do meatless Mondays and stuff. I'm talking about she literally like did not understand that like for most people, that's a commitment that once you do it, you stick to it. Lily. The turtle does not want to be found. If he was not okay, you would be able to find him. It'd be very easy to find him if he was not okay. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. Now what? Oh my gosh. I love sulcatas, but they get so huge that like, I don't know that I'm willing to build an extra stall in the barn, and they ram the walls. Like, so if you have them in your house, they'll break your drywall and stuff. So like literally you have to have a place in the barn that's heated and stuff. So I haven't decided. And it's like I would want to get one that was already an adult because they live like 80 or 90 or more years. So, I would want one that wasn't, I wouldn't have to worry about not just whether my kids would take it or if their kids would want it after I died. Like, I love all kinds of turtles. Like, sulcatas are super cool though.
Oh, those big ones?
It's the second or third largest, depending on whether well, yeah. Anyway, there are arguments over which is the largest because the Galapagos turtle. There are photos of and discussions of ones that are bigger than what they have now because they almost got extincted. Does she have a farm or?
Her name is Toka.
Tonka,
Tonka.
like the Tonka truck.
That is so cute.
What?
The turtle.
Oh. I was very confused as to what was happening. Lillian. Oh, that's cool. How old is it now? Is it a young one or? Where is 5 years? So, like this big now, like the size of a hubcap. Are hubcaps even a thing anymore? Because now all we have are those little hub covers that just cover literally the.
Yes, they're still a thing.
Yeah. No, she was saying yes. It's that size probably. Uh-oh. Homemade chicken soup. Noodles or no noodles? Yeah, it is.
No noodles?
Yeah. I would totally eat without noodles.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's chicken soup and then there's chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup is superior. No noodles, forgot.
The little turtle we're looking for is a temporary placement. He is a wild caught snapping turtle, and he's a baby, and he was out and about later than he should have been to survive this winter.
And almost died.
You forgot. That's valid. Forgetting the noodles. Okay.
That sounds yummy.
Do you know what kind they are? Are they like red-eared sliders or painted turtles or? I know that's probably more information than you have. I looked at maybe rescuing some Asian box turtles. They're even though they're called box turtles because of the way they close up. They are aquatic turtles. But the amount of like filtration and stuff you have to have for water turtles is more effort than I plan to have for. So I have pets that I have very high maintenance for, horses, but I can ride them, so I sort of forgive their high maintenance-ness.
No, she has a bunch of animals. She doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Hi, Beth.
Hi. Beth or different Beth?
Different Beth. I don't know that our Beth
is a crafty crafter.
I know she's not crafty.
Oh.
I just don't, and I also don't know if she would come here, and if she did, if she would speak or not.
Not that you're not our Beth, just we have.
My coworker, my employee is Beth. Like, my kids have grown up with her as basically an extra family member, so she is clearly the Beth she thought maybe you were. But
yeah, I should know because it sounds like a last name.
Lillian,
I can't read.
Will you go get me that box that the Christmas cards were in next to the couch? Mm-hmm. Good story, Duck. Ah, do not stick. It's got a joy thing on it. Like there's still a card in it. Says joy. It's for Beth. That's why I mentioned it. Oh, I heard you said that. You showed the picture. She looks very fine boned. I was briefly, you were having a live with a whole bunch of people, and I briefly hung out, but the overwhelm, my ADHD couldn't, it was a slightly more input than my little brain could take that night. Oh, I already showed that. So I mailed your Christmas card. And I think if I didn't send you this one, Beth, let me know, because I saved this one back for you. And then I mailed yours and I'm like, wait, this one was supposed to be Beth's.
Oh, poor puppy.
It would, my guess, be a front leg jumped down off the bed. Oh my gosh. Where is my keyboard? Lily, find my keyboard.
Looking for it.
Is that box sitting on it? Because it's definitely.
Oh, yeah, it is. Didn't know keyboard's attached.
So let me know if I sent you if I sent you that one. If not, I'm saving that one in case you didn't get a copy of it. Now I just moved everything to do that. Is it a front leg? Like a radius ulna break? Would you stop, Lillian?
Yes, it is.
So, dogs that are built like that, they think they're big and powerful, but she's very fine boned. So she most likely just went to jump down off a couch and just landed badly. So, I mean, I also wasn't there, but I've seen dogs like Chihuahuas and stuff break both front legs like that. Like, I didn't personally see it happen, but that's, how that happens. Her name was Lola. She was really clumsy. Did they give her anything good for the pain at least? So I would work really hard after this to train her to use stairs up and down onto things. Because they just really have no clue that they are not.
Built for bouncing.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely built for bouncing, but they just don't land as their gravity still exists. That makes me sad for her. So is the surgery soon, or are they going to need to do rods, or is it just going to be? Here, pokey tool. Well, it's fine. I have a razor blade. It's the same thing.
Oh, her phone after.
Yeah, my phone's telling me that I should be getting ready for bed. It's probably not wrong. So tomorrow is officially my busiest work day. Like, I mean, I try not to over schedule myself, but all of the clients who would have been due this week, over 3 days, we had to get them in last week and this week. And so tomorrow is a big mess. Like, I do not enjoy when Christmas falls on like a Thursday. Like, I need it to be on a weekend. That way we have the whole week to get people in.
People want their dogs pretty.
Yes, because no one wants it's the only people that get in are my regulars, so they want their dogs pretty all the time. Like, we had somebody message like, could you get a dog in before Christmas? And I laughed and I laughed. Sorry. No, it's not. It's I have pit bulls, and it's a terrier thing and a bully thing. They just do not, like Tommy has torn his ACL a couple times, and it's partial tears, so he didn't have to have surgery, but it was like, give him crate rest. And I'm like, have you met him? Tommy doesn't do crate rest.
Be the same answer if you got torn ACL.
Oh yeah, somebody would have to sedate me if I had to be still I mean, I guess I could sit here and craft, but
you'd have to clean up this whole area so you can just roll around.
I can roll everywhere. Mm-hmm. Lily's looking out for me. What? If this isn't related to what's happening in here, then no.
It is.
Okay.
Get one of them, only have enough room for one of them. You know the things that the grandma flew out of the window in Gremlins?
Yes. Okay. Hey. Go get me my drink, please.
Where is it?
Next to the bed.
On the window?
No, literally next to the bed. I like it. So that's the front. Ugh. I love this paper. Like, when I bought that kit, I didn't even look close at what the paper was. I bought it because it had a bunch of stickers and it was $1.74. I don't know if I need that. But it wasn't the front piece, so I didn't even notice that it was. I still have one more piece, Stacy. And I wouldn't feel too bad about that since it's from Hobby Lobby. I wouldn't feel as bad about copying it. What? Oh, thank you, Debbie. See what blues are up there above, like under Camilla and not foam paper. Go left. Left is cardstock. See how there's a whole bunch of cardstock? See if there's a blue that looks. No, two blue. That's two blue.
That's styrofoam. It's even blue.
Nope.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
was like a pale blue would be nice.
It's like a grayish blue.
Grayish blue might work. Looks too green, but bring it here. I mean, I can't see from here.
Bring you the grayish blue. The grayish blue.
I could try that, but I don't know. With my copier, I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's figure out what size it's going to be, and then we'll use the trick.
You're gonna like the gray blue better.
This one.
Yeah.
This is why you never throw away your old colors of cardstock. Also because I don't throw things away. I should.
Nah. Don't throw it away. Give it away.
With the painting on top, what do you mean?
Like,
I guess I could scan it in, but honestly, my printer is new enough to me. Like, you guys would literally be sitting here while I was like, I wonder how to scan stuff in with my printer. Let me see if it's a simple thing. If it's simple, we'll, oh my gosh, cut it out.
you put it there.
No, it was beeping in my ear.
Oh.
Epson Photo Plus app. No, I don't want to update right now, you jerk. No.
You're getting yelled at.
Lily. Yeah, now you're getting yelled at. Your life is so hard. You should probably call the cops.
Animal control.
Animal control. Yeah, that'll work.
So just call your mama.
I don't know.
My mama. Oh.
Epson printer connection. Epson connect site. You ever feel like when you... No. That's what... This is too much. Epson photo tool. Epson scan 2.
You need something, Bubby?
Connecting to the scanner. Lillian. Go set this on the front top of the printer, like in where it is, and there will be an arrow that tells you where. Rotate, image, document size, letter, PDF, documents, preview, image type, color, resolution.
This?
No, the printer, literally the one that's plugged in.
Well, I was just over here and I said this and you didn't answer.
Because I was, oh my gosh, I'm multitasking. That's why. Rotate, correct document, document size. Okay. Oh, is this fun? Hi, Ellen. Face down on the glass. Lift the lid.
Hey.
Lord. Let's close the lid.
Oh, wait, I took the paper out.
Huh. Okay, Lily, move it up to the corner where it's supposed to be. Because it's showing itself not in the corner. Okay, hold on. I'll preview again. Yes, like that. Okay, so scan.
There's only one sheet of paper.
Lily, there's a ton of paper above. Are you guys having fun listening to me talk to my printer and Lily? It is currently scanning. So I guess I should measure this so I can figure out what size I need to print it. Thank you, Ellen. You're so sweet. Ellen's way nicer than I am, for sure. She's the nice friend.
Hi, Ellen. I didn't say hi to Ellen.
She just got here, I think.
Yeah, she said hi, hello all in chat.
So just under 6, as we discussed, by 9. So 5 by 7 for the front, or okay. Lily's going to talk to you guys for half a second. I'm going to see if this scanned. And what in the world? I know, it's still scanning. Never mind. 3 weeks later. The good news is once it's in here, it's in here. Hi, Tommy. I didn't realize you had snuck in.
Yeah, you threw yourself down. Just pouting.
You did.
Carol, you're doing a great job. Santa will surely come visit you Thursday.
Uh-oh. I told him not to come. You guys were on the naughty list.
Can I tell them about my Santa note that one year?
I don't know if I don't remember. I'll be right back.
I may or may not have wrote a note to Santa and put it by the cookies one year. It said, Mom always handmade the cookies. Said, not poison, I promise. She wouldn't waste it on you. Is it Stacy? I can't read letters. I'm not doing school stuff. Yes, very excited. Because we go to Grandma's and Grandma makes dinner. Non-poison cookies are good. Especially when Mom makes the cookies, because they're good. What are you doing for Christmas this year? So what are our Christmas traditions? Me going to a friend's house. Yay! Like a Friendsgiving, but Christmas.
What are we on about?
Well, we started with poison cookies.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember that?
No.
I left a Santa a note that said, enjoy the cookies. They're not poison, I promise. Mom wouldn't waste that on you.
I do not even remember that, guys, just so we're clear.
I'm sure you still have the note. You said that I think it was a year or two ago. We're going to my sister. Today or Christmas?
I think Christmas.
I would totally
Lillian.
Well, I was talking.
I think it was trying to save it, and I don't know where it saved it to. documents. Let's see if it's in there.
Hold on, we'll be back.
Oh my gosh. Ta-da! It's in there. Can you believe it? Brilliant idea, by the way. Full color, one copy, more settings, fit to printable actual size. So if it is 8 by 10 and I want it, let's do 70% to start. Let's see what that does. I'm going to do 65. Still looks too big. Okay. And print. Brilliant, brilliant, Debbie. Yes, I'm not buying ink, but thank you for asking. My printer just said, check your ink levels. Yes, I know, but it doesn't need it. It's fine. Don't applaud, just throw money. Come on, printer, you can do it. Okay, so it scanned it, and then I messed up and asked it to scan it. I'm going to cancel. Here we go. Because I didn't realize it had saved, and then it did. Now it's, I think, trying to print. Let's see how it went. You can do it, printer. It says make Debbie our official hero today. Uh-oh, she doesn't want us to throw money now. I was going to cut it. It came from an Ideals magazine I found at Goodwill, Ellen. Another one. I found another one. I may still trim it because I don't like that it's not balanced. Like it needs to be narrower, but I won't have to cut as much off. So 6, so 2/3. Sorry, I'm having to do math. So 6 by 9. So this is 7. Wait, no, that would be here. It's 14 divided by 3, people. It's a little under 5, so I'm going to start there. So that should put us at least sort of in the same scale. So, and then look how close this old, let me see what color this was. This was called Soft Succulent, was an old Stampin' Up! Color. The greeny one isn't too bad, but too green. That's mint macaron. What? Okay. That's not random at all. Now, this is where I need to be able to find the pages from the actual kit so I can use parts of the kit. That's my pork press. Hey, who's been over here messing with my stuff and making it a mess? Oh, wait, where's me?
It is a Old Spice.
Under the cover? Will you get the other one out of the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one that she's bringing is not the exact same size as the other one that I had, but it is along the same lines, so you'll get the idea. So I could have used white cardstock and cut it into pieces, or I could have used chipboard, but this is the lazy man's method. So this box would need to be cut shorter. I basically picked the box that I got was Isaac's. I got it for him for Christmas. Will you not, please, let's not blow bubbles while I'm trying to concentrate. Bye, Pam.
Bye, Pam.
But I like, if I can, I want my, for ease of making journals, I find having where 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper folds in half and fits perfectly without having to do a lot of cutting. So if I'm making a cover random, that's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be like 6 by 9 ish. And the Old Spice box that I used was literally 6 by 9. Like it's 5 7/8 or something. But yeah, so this one, you could literally do the exact same thing I did, cut off all the flaps and then just shorten it. You could also fold that over and make it stronger. But I wasn't, by the time I add layers, I find that I don't usually have a problem with it being not strong enough to hold. You know, I probably put those papers away for safekeeping, guys. You know, someplace I would be able to find them. Never, ever again to be seen. They will be seen again. Don't worry. Oh, there they are. They're hiding in plain sight. So here are our, see if I can find one that I can use part of it as a background maybe. And then that way we bring the inside out. make it all go together. They are Be Happy Stationery. I'm doing part of a month-long collab with Stacy from Be Happy Stationery. And it starts in January, obviously, because it's Junk Journal January. I kind of want the music paper if it will work. Hi, Michelle. Lily says hi from the other room. Oh. Where did I put? There it is.
Mama, what day is it?
It's Monday.
Ew.
Ew.
Mondays are ew.
Mondays are great. They're my day off, but you know, now tomorrow is ew.
Where's the handsome man?
Tommy. She means Tommy, guys. The dog, not an actual person.
She should know this. Yeah.
I know. I was making sure other people knew.
Well, he gave me a stanky look.
That's just his face.
He's cute with a face. With that looking nose.
I hate when you have to trim, like, rip this close to the edge. Doesn't want to stay. What's wrong?
I'm reading.
I know.
Oh no, I'm sighing because you sighed.
Oh, you piece of crap.
She's yelling. She's laughing at you.
Hi, Juju, you hoe. I mean, lovely and charming friend of mine.
Hi, Juju.
Ah. My preferred ruler that I usually tear with is not here, and this one is just enough little squishy on the back to make it annoying.
What is your preferred one?
Don't know. I bought new rulers, though. They're in the living room. I was very excited. They're drafting rulers.
I know what that means.
She's fine.
Sorry. She's not even fine.
Nothing to see here. No, well, it's literally tiny, Lily. Which color did I say that was? No, you can't. I know. Nope. I always forget frayed burlap is darker than I think it's going to be. I don't use this as much as some other colors, but I just wanted to get rid of the white. What? I have no clue what you're talking about, but
Make the hot room anything. Make the room hot.
the heater? I wouldn't recommend touching the heater,
I
but
already did.
okay, well, don't die. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, I couldn't find them.
It's a grab bag, like with like 4 rulers in it.
Oh, like actual grab bag from Goodwill.
Yep.
Okay. These are not tiny.
I didn't say they were tiny.
Yes, you did. You said it's literally tiny, Lily. And then that's why I asked to make a joke. And your scoring tool fell off.
I hate that when that happens.
Oh, hi, Beb. I don't know who Beb is.
Deb?
Oh.
Anybody else tired? Oh, wait. Nope, just me. Where did...
Knife.
Nope, the page I printed this. You grab me my wedding dress lace.
All of it? Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, mercy. How much wedding dress lace do we need?
She always sneezes twice.
Yeah.
Since as long as I can remember, which is not really that long, but I don't know what's good. You dropped that.
Thanks. I dropped that too. Craft-a-lanch. Thank you for the bless yous, guys. And I cannot, like, I try to warn people if I'm going to sneeze, but there is no, I don't get any real warning either. It's just, and that was as good as I can get at not sneezing so loudly that I scare the hell out of people.
Yeah, they're usually way loud.
Like, Lily's half brother, Caden, used to like screech when I would sneeze. He thought I was about to murder him, I think. He was 14 when I met him, so he was like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "I just sneezed." He's like, I thought you were going to kill everybody."
It was a battle cry.
Yeah.
No. We don't do it like that here.
Right. Here, take that.
We loves how we just don't even mention
that I'm cutting up a wedding dress.
Your wedding dress.
Nobody here cares. They all tear up stuff just as much as I do. I like it. Lace or no lace, guys. They've all passed out from the sneezing.
That looked like 3 different letters there. Lace says.
Everybody. We're junk journalers. Everybody's going to say lace. It's just how it is.
How are you going to attach the lace?
With glue. Oh, I did need to trim this down a little bit more before I do that. I don't want it quite that big honking. I said everybody would say lace because we're junk journalers.
Oh, there's a message
Huh?
on your screen. It's not text, but you know what I mean.
Well, we had, I never intended to keep my wedding dress. It isn't something that Lily would wear or something in future. It's not an heirloom. It was, so I posted it for sale for the longest time. And like when the price got down to where I realized that I look in consignment shops all the time at lace, I'm like, what in the heck why would I sell this for $100 when it's got like 20 freaking yards of lace? I'm going to start by tacking stuff down, and then I will worry about shredding up the lace as needed. I'm just winging this, guys. I have no plan at all here, just so you guys know.
If anybody knows how to do this correctly,
there is no correctly in junk journaling.
Effectively?
I'm positive that fabric tack and then other layers of paper on top of it, it is not going anywhere. Whew, and now I'm high.
What?
The fabric tack is acetone. Every time I'm like, look, surprise. There are some things I struggle with the cutting up because, like it's a book or something. And, I'm a book lover. And like the other day I got a book out and I had bought it because at like the library, the Friends of the Library resale thing for 25 cents. And I'd actually gotten it thinking that one of the kids would read it because it was about like a sorceress in, teenagers who are like Harry Potter-esque, but not Harry Potter.
I love that energy. Energy, is that the right word? That attitude.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. That's slightly controlling, so I can't decide if that's cool or not cool. I will get back to you on this topic. So yes, I know I'm covering up the owls. The owls weren't the point. It was to get this paper that's going to be the inside of the journal onto the outside of the journal. Okay, well, say without knowing context of your dad, like that's something my dad would have done, but early, like before, when my dad was young, it would not have been funny. Like he was slightly a bit of a pain in the butt to my mom back in the day. And then he, grew up and was a better person as an older person. But we had some not as funny stories when he was younger. Like mom did not have the great, like she got her feelings hurt pretty easy. And he didn't take a hint with the jokes and just kept on. So, there's that. I guess I didn't need to use Fabri-Tac on this layer, but I had it out. So here we are.
She likes the high.
No, I don't. I don't even like to go in the nail salon when they're doing people's nails. Like, I want a pedicure, but I don't want to smell all that crap. Now let's see if I can hack this so it looks.
I got the paper.
Hey, if I cut the paper, it's not a big deal. It's paper. Whee! It's snowing. Whee!
Remember the monkeys?
No.
From Madagascar.
Lily, I've watched like 2% of that movie.
And you thought that part was
Oh, yeah. The second movie or whatever we were watching with Duncan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I do remember there was snow and monkeys. That's funny.
And snow.
Oh. Gross.
Yeah, it was no, and catch one on your tongue. That's what was happening, yeah.
Life with a teenager. Bring up the weirdest things at the weirdest times.
By that definition, she is also a teenager.
They know. They're aware.
That's why they're here.
Possibly. Okay. It overhangs and covers all the stuff. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And it feels like it needs something behind it because the lace is lost. Or am I just being fussy?
The lace is lost.
Are you being sarcastic or are you repeating what I'm saying? Or
Me?
Yeah.
No. No, I'm being helpful.
That's a first.
That is rude.
Okay, I'm just gonna put frayed burlap ink right on this, guys. If it goes badly, I just trim it off and it never happened, okay?
It's not like we have fruit for you.
Right.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha, I can delete it. That's also going to ink the page. I guess I don't care.
Everybody start screen recording if you have an iPhone.
Yes, I'm sure this is their biggest concern in life.
It is.
Whether or not I mess up my lace here.
Yeah. So it's very sad you can't screen record on Android.
I'm sure on the nicer ones you can, Lily, but we didn't buy you a nicer phone because you murdered the...
Case in point.
Right.
I'm not addicted to my phone as most people my age, but I do miss my phone.
Lily has murdered her phone for the final time. It was like beyond being fixed at this point. It is
Well, it's fixed.
no longer with us.
But
Yeah.
Dad said when he got mad, he said, I'm not fixing it again. We weren't even on the topic of the phone.
Right.
So
But I mean, the reality is when you don't do things, we think, if she didn't have a phone, she'd probably get more stuff done. I mean, you really wouldn't and you don't, but it's a nice idea. Uh-oh.
Too late.
Too late.
Shabby chic.
Yeah, the problem was it was because it was a light color and the back was a light color, it felt like once I put it on, it went away.
Especially for Isaac, that is a very...
Yeah, Isaac is not, I wouldn't say heavily on the spectrum, but he definitely would qualify. He knows he doesn't like his food to touch each other. If he doesn't know, that's a him problem.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Well, for what it's worth, Mike also thinks he's not on the spectrum. So,
Mike, Horace?
Did you just dox people?
You can delete it. Ha.
Hey, Lily. Bye. Go to bed.
She's kicking me out again.
They don't care.
You're all mean.
They know. They're proud of being mean. All of us are. It's an adulthood thing. We like being mean.
I like being mean too. I report back to Mr. Martin and he's crying.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Bye. Hi, Turtley Love It. My brain went completely blank as to what your first name is. Thanks for the shout out on your channel the other day, by the way. I also found some cool new people to follow from that shout out. Like I watched your and I'm like, oh, I didn't know those people or those people. Susan. Cindy, Lily really is the nicest teenager you would ever meet. Like, but she also is the only teenager I know who, like, she would spend every moment stuck to me if she could. And like, that's cute, but it's also like, okay, mom needs some personal time. Yes, I do. Okay. Lillian, go take your shower so there's hot water when I want mine. Thanks. Yeah. Don't like it. I think the thing I'm most proud of, Ellen, is I don't ever go anywhere that I don't get a compliment that my kids are polite and kind. And I mean, they give me grief sometimes, but like they hold doors for people and they're polite to elderly people. And like I'm very proud that they are turning out to be good humans. And the other day, Isaac did something. He forgot to do something for my sister. And when he realized it, he took it upon himself to go apologize. Like I did not have to tell him. All right. Does it need it? I still feel like it's missing something. I just don't know what it is. Uh-oh. I might know what it is. How many layers is too many layers? Dark. Just feel like it's getting lost somehow. Are you also on the? Well, that's what I found. I could, if you love my cover art, I just scanned this so I can send it to you. I am dates 10 and 24. And 24, it's going to be so weird because I'm making this kind of matchy, but the inside is going to be like any of the rest of my journals. And it's the opposite of matchy. Like I put in what I'm feeling like. So it's because I'm very excited. Day 24 is favorite movie. And my favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption. And I have a plan already. Okay. So do I put it on or do I'm going to just temporarily stick it on and let my brain think because I feel like something's missing, but at the same time, I don't hate it. If I hid my tape runner from myself. Oh, I also didn't put my lid back on my glue. I'm a hot mess, guys. Did anybody see where I put the lid to my glue? Sandy, is it in the drawer with your stuff? Aha. Well, somewhere I have a tape runner. So I can do that. And I will probably not be working directly in this when I do my day-to-day because like I find once it's in there, it's harder to work in. So I'll make my signatures and then leave them sitting out to work on. But I don't hate it. And I actually think I'm going to do some like glitter stickles type thing on this and let it dry. And then probably that may be enough to make me feel like it's done what it needs to. Hi, Karen. So I don't know. I'll do inside pages. Maybe that. Maybe more of this paper. But it makes me feel good that the cover is done. What is day 2? Susan, you have to remind me. I need to print all that stuff off and get it. Because I know if I don't get it ready now, I'm going to be completely losing it. Are you wearing your slippers, Karen? Yeah. Here. Turtles. Turtles. Wait, I don't have a shortage of turtles in here. So, anyway. I am going to make a couple more of the jewelry things that I was making. And you guys can laugh because I have been using my candy wrappers to make little pieces of jewelry. So, Grinch jewelries. Oh, I've always been into turtles. I'm pretty much into all animals, Karen. But turtles have always been. When I was a kid, like my mom almost had a heart attack because she came in the house and I had I might have had like 5 turtles in the drawer of my dresser. I think one of these is the correct size. So this is from a candy wrapper. So that's like a journal, little journal tag. But these are all, there's some more here someplace. I literally just glued them down to cardstock and I'm going to cut them out. What kind, Ellen? Yeah, that's the right size. So 1 inch. So some of these, like this one, if I cut him out, he's going to lose a lot. Also, I have to trim closer to him. But like this one with Max, the Grinch's dog, totally works. The glue did not stay on that one. But for these, it's not as big of a deal. It just has to fit in there. And then you take your little top and put it on. And I don't have the glue that comes with these. I probably do. I just don't know where it is currently. So what I have is these Nouveau Clear. And I do a little thin bead around the edge if I don't smash it. And then once you put the top on, which is called a cabochon, it seals it in, and it dries clear. So I'm trying not to get more stuff on this. And I clean the inside of the cabochon off with like my shirt or a paper towel or something before I put it on. That way you don't have a fingerprint on the inside. And then once it's dry, you can worry about cleaning off the outside. So twist him so he's square, and a Hershey Kiss candy turned into a piece of jewelry. So for a journal dangle or whatever, I actually gave a couple as gifts because I have a lot of friends who really, really like the Grinch. And I have this coppery colored one. He would actually probably go pretty well with Max. This glue doesn't want to come out, and then I'm always afraid it's going to come out in a big giant glob. Like that, just like that. Like it just did. My the turtles I had when I was a little kid that my mom found in my dresser, I had to return to the wild, which, you know, as an adult now, I definitely, that was the right thing to do. And I don't know that I was intending to keep them forever, but I had a little notebook, and I had them all named and all their markings drawn out so I could tell them apart and all sorts of crazy stuff. Cause, you know. So then we have one that says the Grinch, and then there's the 3 heart that grew 3 sizes. Did you hear me say what it was? Karen, do you recognize them? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. There used to be some kind of that they sold. It usually was red-eared sliders is the main one that they sold. Wild caught. They didn't usually do so great in captivity. And they actually out that way. It's some of those are illegal now because people were turning, because they are a native species, like they exist in New Jersey and Brooklyn and those places. And then but they can carry diseases from your tank so people were turning them loose, and then they'd survive there and carry diseases out to the wild population. And I could also blame these charms for if I gained back 5 pounds during Christmas because, you know, I had to eat all these Hershey Kisses. Okay, that's not focusing very well, but there. So, a 3X Max. What else do I have left? And one that just says the Grinch left. Oh, and a Stink Stank. We haven't done a Stink Stank Stunk. I think we need a Stink Stank Stunk. That glue is not staying at all, so. I need the backing, though, for it to punch, so I'll just leave it on the backing and then pull it back off. This foil does not like to glue, in case anybody's keeping score. Yeah, because they so the diseases she could have been exposed to in your home then could be released on an entire population of wild caught, like wild red-eared sliders, because, and so, yeah, once something's been, even if like you had caught it from the wild after it's been in captivity, it's like 6 months, unless you're a rehabber, you cannot return it to the wild for most species. I want you to stay still. Michelle, did you tell your son I colored him a Stegosaurus yesterday? Or was that yesterday or the day before? Dude, my days are running together because of Christmas. Hi, Casey. I'm making jewelry from candy wrappers. It started out as making little dangles for my journals. And then I was like, I have a bunch of those. Oh man, that's not the right size. Come out of there. I'm going to add some extra glue because that cabochon is a little loose. So I started doing them, and then I had just done them like this. And then I had put a layer of the Nouveau glaze on them. And then I'm like, I could take it to the next level. I usually do too, but these, so first of all, when I was a kid, and this is going to age me, you will not remember because of your age. We had like our Wrigley's chewing gum actually had wrappers that you could peel the foil away from the film on the inside. And my brother and I would see how, who could get it off without tearing it and who could get it the smoothest, kind of stupid thing. I have a cute little opal colored corn snake. But so sometimes when I'm eating candy, just out of habit, I'll do something like smooth out the wrapper. And I was already making a Grinch journal and I needed a heart. So and I just realized I have this. Look. Now I need my tiny hole punch. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and people don't realize you need like massive filtration and stuff for turtles. Like that's the thing the people who are selling those at expos, they don't the good breeders care, but if they're wild caught and stuff, they don't care at all. They just want the money that you're going to give them. That hole's almost even too big. So I am going to put a little bit of Nuvo drops directly on that sucker, and that will be my charm. Do not go off the edge. There you go. So it's a little cloudy right now because the Nuvo crystal glaze will take a minute to crystal, but it'll dry clear. And I did one someplace, it's floating around here someplace. It may already be in a journal. And I cut it in the shape of a tiny tag. So, but I managed my journal cover, opened some mail, and we made 3 necklace dangles. Or journal dangles, as the case may be. I have to say the dog Max is my favorite. So, and I can't tell you how much it cost me to make each one of these because I bought these cabochons like a long, long time ago. I also have like these longer skinny ones, but it doesn't really work with the scale of these. So, but I was like, I have those. I need to use them. Yeah, I have these cool. So it was one of those, hey, you know, it's in my stash and I should get it out and use it. But so I will tomorrow, one of my coworkers will get this with the rest of her Christmas gift and be all done. And it was more fun than shopping. So, oh, you weren't here. Hold on a second. Where did I put it? Journal. We're working on my junk journal January journal, Casey, and this is what we ended up with. That's my journal cover so far. Actually, this made me think that I have a lot of paper where, you know, like you have a scrap and it's a really, really pretty paper. And so I'm going to be thinking along those lines for a while. Like, what can I cut in a 1-inch circle and turn it into, you know, something that would otherwise be, you know, thrown away because it's a tiny scrap. Like, and I don't even know that it has to be anything specific, just, you know, a cool piece of. I'm not gluing this in because it's not exactly what I'm going for, but like even, you know, so you could do almost a little tiny, like do that and make a tiny little snow scene or something. Hi, Tina. That might actually be, if I could figure out how to make a little snow, like almost like a snow globe in there, put that on the front of this journal. So I just think it's a good, we're going to have all this fun stuff. Oh, I remembered I bought that fox to put on the front of that journal. Now I don't know if there's room that he's going to work. Guys, ADHD is bad news. It's also good news at the same time. I have no clue where I put the fox. I have got to clean this craft room. Speaking of which, okay, Casey, guess what? Someplace in this mess is that card I made for you and I sent you the picture of. But when I clean up the Christmas mess and put stuff away, I'll find it and you'll get your Christmas card late. Because it wasn't with the rest of the Christmas cards because I specially made it for you. I made him a specifically grungy Christmas card since not everybody else wanted a grungy Christmas card. Oh. Susan, are you still here? Yes. Karen, it is. Oh, crud. I have stuff jumping off the shelf at me. Right here. So when I'm done with all the cards, it may end up being what it's on, because I'm going to probably put somebody's going to go on the front cover. So good night, Ellen. I'm just extending the joy of the season for you, Casey. What was I? The turtle. That's what made me think of it. Here, Susan. This is in my little jewelry box too. So I'm surprised I don't have more turtles. I have some unfinished turtles that I don't even know how I'm supposed to fix. I got them as part of a, a group of stuff. They're like these, and she had put beads in them, but to me that doesn't look very good. So I'm going to pick those out and see if I can figure out a way to get something to melt in there, or put color paper or something in and then crystal glaze. I don't know. I have, yeah. I have lots of, I also have, because I call Duncan Bear, I have this sitting at my desk. Eventually this will probably find its way onto the journal Tina sent me. This will become one with the large and growly bear. So, stuff. Yeah, Karen, your Christmas card should get there probably Saturday, because I literally just mailed cards out. I've went to visit Grandma and some stuff, and she's in hospice now, and that's not a sad thing. She'll be, if she makes it to January, she'll be 102. So she is ready to go home. And I think that's probably the hardest part of it, is that she routinely says that, and that's not, Oh, did I put two I think the Christmas card in your box was I don't think it's one I made, was it? Or was it one that was I buy a lot of Goodwill box stuff. When they have Christmas cards and what do you call them? Grab bags. And so I think I sent some cards for you to use in journals. I don't know that I don't remember. I might have sent you, but then, haha, you got two. I found this as a grab bag at Goodwill today. Lily went to get it, but I forgot. So it was $4, and I didn't need a bunch more rulers, but they're drafting rulers, which have a nice ability to. I very much dig into it and this is for house plans. I don't know that I will be using that, but I really got it for the rulers, and then it had, I forget what's this called. What's this called, Casey? You work at the store. Something curve, French curve. Is that right? And this, a 360-degree protractor. So somebody got rid of their drafting supplies. So I mainly got it for the rulers and the French curve. Stadler, Mars, Germany. Don't know, but I just have to figure out where I'm going to stash them. So, I have 7 million dogs to groom tomorrow, so I should get off here and go to bed. I need to shower and all of the things. And we've been on here forever and a day. I think Tuner is on, so go visit with her, and then pretty soon Juju will be on. You too, Karen. I will be happy when I can put away some of this Christmas stuff and get my craft room somewhat like back to the normal level of crazy and not this level of crazy because it's too much. Night all. Night Debbie. Everybody get some rest. Keep your guys' cool through Christmas and enjoy the season and don't let anybody bum your chi. If they're bumming your chi, hang up on them. Just zone out. Night, guys.